it's Brenda. Welcome to my channel, the Empress and the Sun Tarot. Today we are just doing coffee and cards, which is we'll do a general reading and then we will get into some viewer questions with some oracle cards. We are going to use the Sedona Oracle deck. We picked this up while we were in Sedona. It's just a 33 card deck, but we were very called to use it. So Dave and I have used this a couple of times for us, and Celia said today we are using it for the collective message. So what does everyone need to know today? We are sharing our Sedona energy with everyone today. Welcome. These are just so beautiful. We really love the energy of them. So what is the collective energy of the day? Okay, and the card that wanted to jump out is Coyote, Crazy Wisdom. Are you following your instincts? Are you listening? Excuse me. Dave and I actually the other night we're out looking at the stars, and then all of a sudden we heard some coyotes near us, and we had the instinct go. So he's like, go. And Dave said go. And with that, it was like, okay, what is the meaning of this? So we looked up what are some of the spiritual meanings of a coyote, and one of them is about seeing the wisdom behind things, a leveling up. No, there's transformation happening, and kind of a thing of you could be aware of your surroundings. But like in this one, it's like howling at the moon. It's like saying, you have that internal wisdom. Are you listening to it? We're gonna see if there's any more messages. The next card is Airport Mesa, which is masculine energy. Are you, the feminine energy is normally more connected to that, the intuition side of things. And the masculine energy is, more in the headspace, that higher place, at the airport, up on that, So where is the masculine energy going with that? It feels like the feminine energy is like howling at the moon. I'm in touch with myself. I'm clear. The masculine energy, and then the next card we get is blank, unexpected, unknown. Are you ready for the unknown? And the overall energy is Boynton Canna, which is a viewpoint. Phenomenal energy. Dave and I actually took a little drive up to Boynton Canyon, and spectacular views. Really just like. So are you ready for the unexpected? Sometimes we don't know what's coming, and that can scare us. But, feel that feeling in your gut. Are you ready for something brand new, the exciting, the unexpected? We're just going to get some Celia messages. She says, we're just taking what comes out today. And the first card that wanted to come out is the Eight of Wands, which is about receiving a lot of messages. Have you been doing that? About doing the healing work and where it's taking you moving forward? Because we know you've been doing the work and finding the balance, and it's time for the wheel to turn. The wheel is it's definitely time to find your balance and be grounded and do that healing work. And we feel like you've been doing it because like she is really balanced, standing up on those, on those discs. So what disc are you on today? Have you been working on your healing work? Are you working on your healing journey? And she said, clearly those want to come out. So we're going to take the Three of Pentacles, which for me, a lot of times is that card about me and Dave and Celia working together. Are you working with your higher self? Are you connecting? That Trinity is also you, your higher power, and God, the Father, the Mother, and the child, the Holy Trinity. Are you being connected to your, divine, parents, the divine feminine mother, God, the Father? Are you being connected to that energy? Sometimes that's really triggering for people. But you know what? You can have whatever relationship with them as you are currently ready for. Like, you get to decide. Like, don't let anybody shame you or make you feel like you shouldn't express where you're at on your journey because somebody feels a certain way about it. You have to walk away from any kind of judgment that's not serving you and gain your clarity. Like, speak your truth, be your authentic self. You are getting the messages, the Ace of Wands, the High Priestess, and the Hermit. It is a time of leveling up and really getting connected and doing that. Like, she's like, it's so important, the next couple of weeks. Like, really make sure you're meditating every day. If not, you're going to feel all this confusion around you when it's clearly just something to trigger you, to cause you a little mind chaos, to see, have you grown? Have you learned? Do you see that, this is just a projection at her? You don't have to be projected at. All you have to do is say, I want something different. I'm learning my lessons. I'm doing the work. The North Node. Where is your North Node? It is your mission in this lifetime. And then we get the card of the North Node. And then we get the card of reciprocity, which is I am open to give and receive. And then your words are powerful. Your words create your reality. How is your self-talk? Because truly that's what it comes back to. Like, she can be thinking about all the negative of herself, or she can be joyous on her journey and say, I'm taking the new perspective. I'm going to move in a new direction with my path. Because you know what? I am meant to be happy. And if you are not happy, then I am on my path and doing the best for me. I love you, but I'm going to pull my energy back a little bit. And sometimes we have to do that. Like, you have to do, be honest and true to yourself. So if somebody's having some judgment on you about your spiritual path, sometimes we just have to pull our energy back and say, just because something's right for you doesn't mean it's right for me. And I have to follow my own path. And like, we are doing that. So are you doing it as well? So we hope everyone is having a wonderful day. We're going to shuffle the cards a little bit. Hi, Tara. How are you? Welcome. We'll be posting that as just a general message. Are you open? Are you open to be authentically you? Are you open to walk away from anyone that's not, and it's not necessarily walk away. Just say, we don't agree on this. I'm on my path. I'm nurturing and growing my relationship with Source, which if you're on this path, you're doing that. Like, that is the ultimate place of where we're going. We are connecting our masculine and feminine and finding the balance, and know that everything is always, always, always working out. And know that, like, Source is always like conspiring to help you, to bring you whatever you do need. So if you're unsure, take a moment, call in Source. She said we